Alright guys, so I took a bit of a break because I was sick, and well, I'm still sick, but I decided I needed to upload something, so here we are. Anyway, today we're going to be doing a terrific tree stands episode, and we're actually going to be hunting two tree stands today, two of my favorite sandbar tree stands. Now these aren't the best sandbar spots by any means, but they're the ones I use, and I have a lot of fun with them. I've had a lot of success with them. And just another quick note. Sambar tree stand hunting is a lot different than whitetail tree stand hunting in the sense that you clean your area way faster. You usually clear your area in about 20 minutes with sambar hunting, whereas whitetail, a good tree stand, you can sit there for an hour and still have a decent amount of stuff coming in. But they're a lot of fun. They're one of the cooler species that I hunt. Well, I haven't hunted them a lot lately, but I used to hunt them a lot. I'm just shy of 500 harvests. But anyway, I've been talking for a bit. I'll get you guys up into our first tree stand, and I'll get you guys the coordinates once we're up there. Okay, so we're up in our tree stand, our sambar scent is out, and we've been doing some calling for rousa. But just quick while we're waiting for some stuff to come in, I'm going to show you guys the coordinates of this tree stand. So as you can see, there's a little black box in the bottom of my screen. Under the U, you can see the exact coordinates of where I'm standing. And of course I'm in the tree, so those are the most exact coordinates for this stand that I can give you. And just to save time, I'll throw up the coordinates of the other tree stand so we don't have to do this again. Those coordinates are also from me standing in the tree stand. And as you can see here, I do like to fast travel to this tree stand. I find fast traveling is a little bit better, it produces a little more animals. And that's just kind of some info on these stands while we're waiting. And I'll see you guys when some stuff comes in. Looks like our first animal is actually a pretty decent rousa stag. Which I said that these are both sambar tree stands, but this one here is actually a pretty good balance between rousa and sambar. I've called it the pick-a-bean golden stand in the past. I have a lot of fun with this one. It's a nice one for the deer species. You get the odd bantang coming through. I tend to ignore the existence of hogs on this map, but if you're one of the people who don't, they're also here. Anyway, let's just have a better look at this rousa. I haven't hunted rousa in ages. Let's see if I can still judge their score. I want to give them 160s. I think I'm going to say 164 on this rousa deer. We'll see if I'm anywhere near accurate once he comes into bow range. Which I should be able to get a shot on him as soon as he stops. But with my luck, he's going to stop right behind this tree. Well, close enough. He tried to stop behind that tree. I know he did. But that's a night-night arrow. Right through both his lungs, where it belongs. Just gonna sneak over and pick him up. And hopefully there's nothing around to spook while I'm out doing it. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to what I said. 164? Is that what I said? I either said 164 or 162, I can't remember. 155, so I highballed him a little bit. Still not a bad stag for the first thing to come in. 66 GMs. I'll take it. Not bad. I feel like we might get some better rousa stags than that, though, at this spot. But we'll see. I'm hoping to target the sambar a little harder than the rousa, though. See if we can get a big ol' sambar stag. I'm also in the one sambar comp where I gotta shoot a really heavy one with a shotgun. So we'll see if we find any worthy of catching a slug to the face too. But anyway, I'll see you guys when there's some more excitement happening over here. Okay, so funny story. I actually got up to go to the bathroom, and when I came back to a fairly decent sambar stag just like sleeping under my tree stand. Which is interesting. But I'm gonna shoot him. Let's see, I don't really shoot sleeping sambars, but that's probably about a heart shot right there. I don't know if it was a heart shot, but whatever it was, it worked, so. Let's see, I already forgot what his estimate was, but I know the bottom end was like 175, so I'm gonna give him 188. 202. It's just not my guessing day, I guess. 91 GMs though, not too bad. I'm happy with that. What I'm not too happy with is all this rain. It's been raining a lot since I've been on here. But whatever. It doesn't seem to be affecting the sandbar hunting, so I'm not going to complain too much. So we moved over to our next stand, and already we have a nice sandbar stag below us. Just gonna wait for him to stop pacing around in his little figure 8 pattern that he's been doing, so that I can feed him this arrow. And I'll be much more pleased by the result of that than he will, but that's perfectly okay. And he went stiff as a board and fell right over on his face, which is what I like to see. Now 180 to 220, let's see if I can redeem myself on the guessing game. I'm gonna give this guy a 186 or 196 is my guess. 203. I lowballed him this time. I was on the wrong side of the score estimate this time, but whatever. That's still a nice stag. Not quite what we're looking for, but that 92 GMs is not bad looking to me. Yeah, we'll see if we can get a little bit bigger stag. There's a female dead in that bush. In case you didn't notice, she caught the same treatment, but yeah, she's just gonna lay there for a bit. She's having a nap. But anyway, looks like this stand is gonna give us another nice sandbar. This one's definitely bigger than the last one. This one might actually break the 220 mark. If he does, it won't be by much. He's probably 210 to 225 would be my guess. Sounds like we got a female under us. But we're not gonna risk her spooking this guy, because I am a little bit iffy with sandbars. I don't always drop them. They can be a little bit weird. There's another male right there. Just a little guy, but might as well spot him. Let's see. Should be able to get a shot on this guy as soon as he stops. Or just before he stops also works, but sandbar are kind of weird. You see how he kind of turns on a dime like that? I don't like shooting them when they're moving, because they do stupid crap like that all the time. And he's going to go behind the tree, apparently. But I might be able to get a shot right there. Perfect. And the female didn't even notice. So we'll take her out. And we might as well wait for that small stag to come on as well. Running out of arrows though, which isn't the greatest thing. There was also a max weight sound. Oh, there's a bunch more coming in over there. That's another good one right there. 225 to 260. Holy crap, that is a nice sandbar deer. We're gonna get him with the slug, and he's gonna place us in the competition. There was a max weight sandbar track by this stand when I first got here, and I think that might be him. At least I hope that's him, because then I'm not gonna track that other's track. But holy crap, that might be my new personal best sandbar. My best sandbar is a 249.9, I believe. Man, he's just gonna hold back out there. It's not very often that I get a little bit of a shake to me in this game, but for some reason this stag is doing it for me. He's a beauty. Too bad he's behind that stupid bush. I can get a better look at him. Oh, look at him. His left side looks like it's much nicer than his right. Got another stag behind him. That's a nice stag. That is a very nice stag. So for this competition, I can't hit his intestines with this slug. So I'm probably going to shoot him in the neck. Would be probably the best shot option for me. Or if I get a good broadside, I can easily put a double lug in him. But we should be alright. That is a beautiful animal. I'm kind of like stumbling over my words a little bit too. Making me a little bit anxious. What a beauty. I got the 12 gauge side by side to put him out of his misery. Well, I mean, he's not in any misery yet. In fact, he probably won't be in any misery, because if this goes well, he should go down right away, but a good saying. I needed to use it anyway. Because I can't hit the intestines, I'm going to make sure he's stopped and I get a good shot on him. What a beauty. Come on, just stop. I want to put you on the ground. Come on. He's just torturing me. He's doing it on purpose. He knows what's coming. Come on, you're the only one walking right now. Just... There we go. What? Apparently a slug to the head wasn't enough to kill him. Well, I guess that leaves us with a tracking job. I think he'll die. That should be fine. Let's pick up this guy, though. 204. So I said he'd be bigger than the last one, and just barely. Might as well grab these little guys as well. Man, that's a nice sambar. Holy crap. Alright, I'm gonna give him a few minutes, and then we'll go track him. Okay, so the headshot was not a good idea. It was not enough to kill him. So we're gonna give him a second dose. And that looked pretty good. That should finish him off. Unfortunately for the competition, he needs to be killed with one shot from a shotgun. And of course we just put our second one into him. So he's not gonna count. But he's still a beautiful animal. And we're gonna get him. And that's all that really matters to me, to be honest. I've got enough EMs, I don't really care too much if I lose a couple that I could have won. And judging by that blood loss, he's going to be dead just over here. Because we did get a lung with that shot. And who knows, sometimes competitions bug out and stupid stuff like this still counts. There we go, he's down. Died in not the greatest spot for a picture. And it's also a rainstorm. But let's see what he's going to score. I want to say 251. I want to highball him. 233. That's a bit of a kick in the guts, but he's still a really nice stag. Obviously, we're going to take a trophy shot of him. Alright, so the rain stopped. We got our sambar looking nice. And that should be good for our picture. Still a little bummed that he wasn't as big as I thought he was, but still a very nice sambar. And who knows, we very well could beat him during this video. I've shot lots of 240s. Maybe today will be another lucky day. And who knows, maybe today will still be my day for a new PB. Or even a rare. I've never shot a rare sambar. There's still lots of potential, but that was certainly a nice find. Okay, so believe it or not, I have another funny story. And that involves me totally whiffing a shot on a small sambar and then watching a big one run away and then tracking it across the whole map. It actually wasn't that funny. I don't think I laughed once since it happened, actually. I definitely didn't. I haven't laughed. I'm not gonna laugh. It wasn't funny. But anyway. Night night. And that brings our funny story to an end. Now that was a little more funny. I liked that a little more. Let's see. 202. Not worth tracking it across the whole map, but whatever. What's done is done. Alright, so that wraps up today's video. I had a lot of fun with that, actually. It's been a while since I've been in the sandbar tree stands. Despite being sick, it wasn't actually that bad to record. So that's good. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.